Good afternoon, and good afternoon. Welcome once again to Old Blackpool Biker. We're in the town centre. We're going to go all around the town centre. We're going to have a look through the Houndshill. Houndshill, named after the Central train station before it was called Central. Just looking at the Winter Gardens. Famous, that, isn't it? So let's do a U-way. Let's do a right turn and we're heading that way. Let's just put it on a tilt lock that works now and again, but not always, because it's old like me and decrepit once again like me. So let's go and have a look. It is busy in town, it's just this top end ain't so busy. There's a young man here doing his busking and what have you. Yeah, if we can, we'll have a wander through Houndshill. We'll have a look. Yeah, and like I say, named after Central Station, or what before it was called Central Station, it was the Houndshill Station, 1863. Bear with. Right, so we're going to do a left here and through Houndshill. I'm not sure if you're allowed to really, but I've seen many do vids around here, so ayo, and for a penny. We'll do it right here. And then out into fresh air. Quick one through the Houndshill. There is a bit of wind, so apologies if you're getting a bit of wind noise. Let's see X there. Greg's is busy, as per. I could just go a latte and a pie. We ate all the pies, biker. Don't deny it, not one little bit. Yeah, we might have a wander on the promenade. We'll see. Primark. This is being filmed Bank Holiday Monday, but what day it goes out, I ain't got a clue, to be fair. Yeah, we're coming up for the blind busker just over here. He's in town quite a lot. I think we might just have timed that right for copyright issues. He says. A fidget corner. That's where we started up there. So we'll have a wander down here a little bit. Blackpool Amusements. This is the one that opened and we all thought the Golden Mile was shutting. But obviously the Golden Mile didn't shut. That was a rumour at the time. You know what happens sometimes. You get fed. Everyone was saying the same thing. We all thought it was shutting, the Golden Mile. But there you go. I'll move out of your way. Not these, that lady that just cut right in front of you. Yeah, I know a lot like these walks through the town centre. I haven't done one for a few weeks, to be fair. To be honest, we'll have a walk up towards St John's Church. No, it's not St John's now, is it? It's Blackpool Church now. I still can't. I don't gather. I don't compute that one, to be honest with you. Not one bit. Anyway, onwards. Yeah, so for those that don't know, we're just coming up for the Grand here on the right. The Grand Theatre. Supported greatly by Friends of the Grand. Yeah, cracking theatre if you've never been in. And then obviously just a bit further up, we've got the Winter Gardens. Let's carry on. Do you believe that we're coming up for another Greg's here? It's not fair, is it? Bang out of order. Greg's just on the left. Coronation Street on the right. I've not done Coronation Street for a while. Let me know if you want that one doing. A lot of history at Coronation Street. That's where the gigantic wheel, the Happy Wheel, used to be at one time. I've never been in the Hive or Trend, to be fair. Trend's just opened. It used to be the toy shop, didn't it? Trend. Yeah, it did. Yeah. See, I'm forgetting already. We've got crime scene investigation here for some reason. I don't know what's going on here. West Coast. What day are we on? Monday, half-price burgers today. I know that. Yeah, I think they even do it on a bank holiday as well. Anyway, bear with. Just a quick note for those that don't know. Abingdon Street Market used to be the police station. There's a big sign there, obviously. And you see the lamp outside, that's a big giveaway. Bear with. That coming out now, should be. Yeah. Right, let's get back on. Yeah, we're just coming up for icons here. Now the Tash is moving as well. What used to be the Tash, a lot won't know where the Tash used to be. It's been knocked down a few years now. But they've kept on the name and what have you and kept it. It's moving soon, September I think. I'll let you know better anyway. I think it's September. Yeah, the Tash was one of the nightclubs that we used to go into in the distant past. It was one of them. They were cracking actually. I'll tell you what though, it's boiling hot. It's meant to be 26 today. Like I say, this has been recorded Bank Holiday Monday, but it's not going out today, I don't think. We'll see what happens. It's going by the station pub, used to be called the Railway. And then the railway was called the station, that's now Mark Kelly's North. Bear with. Yeah, this one here at Shalimar that we're coming up for now, it's going there a lot at one time. Back in the day. And then we're going by the Premier here, June. A lot of know this used to be Yates's, got burnt down, some lad bloody set on fire. I always remember, I've said, but I was in Devon at the time and I was watching it live on the news and I'm just thinking, the pets. Because just about here where it says, what about here really? Where it says Cookhouse here, that's where the Tivoli Arcade roughly used to go through, and then upstairs you had the Tivoli Cinema and that as well at one time. Tivoli Cinema, then that became a nightclub and what have you. But yeah, then pets, you used to have pets, dogs and that, puppies in the windows of the pet shop on the other side, just round the corner. Crying shame. Anyway, I don't like even thinking about it, to be fair. That's a town hall just in front of us. Right, bear with. Yeah, just on a side note, I remember seeing that, I weren't even born at the time, but if I cross over here, there used to be a little balcony here where the stars and that would come out. You know where that window is there? Bear with. Let me get it in. Where that window is there, used to be a balcony there, and that's where Jane Mansfield once came out. She'd switched on the lights that year. Jane Mansfield, one of the biggest stars for the younger ones. Is that tilt locked? Yeah. So to give you an idea, yeah, so you had Jane Mansfield and that sort of people switching on the lights in the day. Who's switching it on this year? On Friday. Hang on. Some, you know, everyone to their own. But yeah, just that's where it would have been, where she came out back in the day. Oh, Starbucks is on the side now, look. I didn't know that. How many times we walked past here? But then again, do we walk past here? We don't really, do we? So yeah, Starbucks. And don't forget, it's just been the Clifton Hotel, now Four Shores. It was Ibis or Ibis, however you pronounce it before. Bear with again. Get it off of Tilt Lock. And this famously is where Frank Sinatra stayed when he was appearing at the Winter Gardens. Let me get it on Tilt Lock again. That's got it. Anyway, let's get round onto the prom, see if it's busy.